Hey guys, JSquirrel here. Today I'm going to show off my MS-DOS recreation in Python. So right now I have the password input. So as you can see on this side, so number, integer, input, and then password. So then this becomes the input for the password. And if that number is 125, then it will give you a prompt. And that prompt is where you put your name. In this case, the password is correct. So as you can see, I have a little ASCII art here. So it takes the name you entered and it plugs it into the code as your terminal. And now let's say I enter -terminal. It'll clear the screen using the CLS command. I had to define a function for that. And it will put out user-your name. So in this terminal, there's a couple commands. You can have time, which shows the runtime, a p-word, which shows terminal, and a couple other commands I haven't really worked with yet. We also have a shutdown command, a help command, and we also have a sysname. System name. It gives you ww's logged in. That's the name you put it as. And right now I'm going to add the clear command. This is my function. So now I just restarted it. So now since I added the clear function, go back, put 125 ww. And I put sysname. ww is logged in. It clears the screen. And then it brings you back to the terminal. So let's create a little game. I'm going to take it from the doom command. So it's going to take your name and it's going to add it into the code. So if item equals, because you're comparing the two values, 125. Print. So now I'm going to display text as you win. You can use an if-else command such as elif item equals 60. Then it will print so you just unlocked a secret. Then I can add my another elif. Then I can get it to break. And then I will add a while true. And then just capitalize the T. And there we go. Now we have a loop. We have a little game, little nested game inserted in here. Also need to indent. So now by reloading the terminal, and I do 125, put my name, and run game. So let's say I put 125 again, you win. It brings me back to the title. Let's say I put 60, secret number. Let's say I put, I don't know, 50, error. So yeah, it's incorrect. And now you put exit. It's going to break the loop. and bring you back to the terminal. Now, if you want to shut down the terminal, you do -shutdown, and it shuts down the program. Alright, thank you guys. There's a lot more to this, but I'm going to cover it in a different video. Thank you.